Okay, it's gone already. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay. There. There. Window is not minimized. What are you doing? You. Oh. Okay, it's there. And now it's gone again. Okay, and they're gonna go. Okay. It's, it was just working. Okay, well, I'll get it working in a second. What's up, everybody? How you doing today? This would have been a video. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a video. It's going to be a stream. The benefit to doing this Q&A thing that I asked on Twitter as a stream is that I can actually, like, if there's any questions at the end, then I can, like, answer questions in the chat at the end. I've got I got 100 and something comments here in this list, which is not showing up on the screen. I don't know why it's not showing up on the screen. Hold on. Maybe I can trick it. Okay, it was working. It was working and now it's not. Hold on. This black window you see here was working. It was showing a window. I tested this like 4 times and it was working and now it is not. Hold on. I'm trying to think. I mean, I could try opening the browser. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna take another browser. Okay. Window. Okay. We'll try this. Microsoft Edge, sure. No, that's not working. There's just a black screen across everything. Okie dokie, this isn't good. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do right now at this exact second in time. Jeez, it's telling me now. What the heck? Okay, we're gonna change you to calculator. Why does my computer think I have a calculator open? There. Okay. There we go. Okay, now it appears. What the heck, man? Why was it doing that to me? Okay, well, so okay, first off, thank you everybody for 90,000 subscribers. That's crazy. That's incredible. I'm trying to think about this. The college I go to doesn't even have 90,000 people enrolled at the college. My high school only had a couple thousand. So this is a lot of people. Like, YouTube used to do a thing where they would like send you messages as you got subscriber goals, and they'd be like, you have enough people subscribe to your channel to fill up a concert hall or something. I'm like, wow, okay. It stopped at like 10K, but like, I mean, it's still like, I'm just like, I'm looking at 90,000. I'm like, that's like a lot of people. That's incredible. So thank you guys for that. I said this is going to be a video, and in fact, it says video on this tweet here. I'm not doing a video for 2 reasons. I would have done a video, but I'm not doing a video for 2 reasons. The first reason is I actually got sick last week around Thursday, about a week ago. I pre-recorded some videos because I had 2 tests this week early on, and I wanted to study for those and not make videos. So I pre-recorded a few videos in advance, which is why there was videos going up while I was sick, because I had already made them. So that's why I had videos up. But just yesterday I started, like, my voice came back on Tuesday, but it was weak. Yesterday it was mostly fine. Today my voice is mostly fine. A little bit of nose in there. I've got a chicken noodle soup over here. I got a cup of it with a Life's Good cup. So if my throat starts to go a bit, I might pause, take a little bit of a like sip of soup, and hopefully it'll cool down. So I got 100 and something comments here. So I'm gonna start by going down this comments list here. So if you tweeted at this tweet, your comment will be read at some point, unless I've answered it before. So, and yes, I think that, like, the second question is, how did you meet SSundee? And since this is the video, and since everybody, oh my gosh, you guys are just ruthless. You guys are ruthless. Okay, so I feel like if I tell you guys that, then you're all gonna click off and leave. So part of me wants to not tell you this until like 10 or so minutes into the stream, so you have to listen to some normal questions first, and then I'll answer the question. So I might just like, I had like, I think 10 people ask that question in this group of tweets here. So I'm gonna start going down the list, reading through it. You know, if you get, and then at the end, of course, once I reach the bottom, which could be like 40 minutes, once I reach the bottom, then if you guys have questions over here on the side, I will answer those as well. So we're going to start I'm gonna kind of skip this because I didn't really think this was a question, so I kind of talked to this person. There it is. Ironically, it was like the second question I got, so I'm gonna skip this. I actually even said back every single time, like, what the heck, man? Like, it's kind of funny. Oh, sorry. Okay, you guys can't see the mouse there. Every single time. How you meet SSundee? Every single time. Every time. And then someone responds, how? Like, just really? Okay. So, and also, I don't know what the heck this means, so I'm just gonna skip that too. So, we're starting with Examination Zach, which ironically, I was toying with him about his video. Zach asked, what microphone do you use? This is a... Does it say it on here? No, it's covered. This is an Audio-Technica 2035. I have a box over here. Actually, I can pull it up right here if you guys want to see the box. This is the box it came in right here. I'm going to put that there because you can see it that way. This is an AT2035. The 2020 is what you would usually get if you're usual. My friend Sally recommended the 2035 along with a build. There's a shock stand here holding the microphone. And there's actually, I'm not going to hold up again. I've showed this up before. This is a pod farm, which is, in other words, like you guys, if you had a band, you'd wire all your instruments into this along with a microphone, and it'll mix it together, and then that would be wired into like a sound panel. Whereas in this case, I wire into my computer with USB. So that is that. Also, I'm gonna interrupt. I'm just gonna say this now. If you saw on Twitter, I bought a Switch. I've got games. I don't know where the camera is. There it is. I bought games. Switch is actually really cool. I mean, it's cool, but I'd be cooler if I could use a TV. Like, why am I so bright? Because there's a white fluorescent light directly above my head, and it's, like, blinding. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just pause and... Okay. Dude, Switch, a lot of fun. Like, oh man, like... I mean, like, you can see, like, I've got Mario Kart 8, and then... I can't even see it, I can't even tell. Okay, well, it's Mario Kart 8, and then it's Mario Odyssey, which... I would record or do something with this, but the problem is I don't have the rights to upload a video with this content in it, so I kind of can't. I would upload Odyssey, but I feel like I'd get copyright struck by Nintendo instantly since I went on a forum page and I saw that they were striking down other YouTubers for putting up tutorials on how to get through the game, so I don't know, I'm not gonna mess with that. It's really cool. I mean, it's very expensive, but they're pretty cool, so... I bought this one, though, the red and the blue, because the gray was like another $80. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay any more bucks for a color. Like, what the heck? Alright, so, I guess so that's that question. That's the microphone. Alright, Alex asks, how can you keep up with all the Lucky Blocks and murder, etc.? With Lucky Blocks, I've taken weeks off. The weeks where I have other concerns, like, besides, so I always work on the murder. Every week, even if he doesn't say anything, I'm working on the murder. I work on traps. I've got a spread document here. I'll give you a little peek at that, where I list all the stuff. We make notes on it, and we make changes. I jot ideas down, and I'm constantly updating and adding traps every week. That's just the way it is. So that's how it works, really. So murder, it's not really, it's some work, but it's not too bad. It's not I can manage every week. The Lucky Block games, I've taken some weeks off here and there. Like, when college accelerates and I get a bunch of tests in a week, I'll take the week off. Brosiest and tests will take care of it, and they will take care of the game for me that week. So it's kind of nice to have some variety there, I suppose. So, really, and I rubbed some bacon on it, okay? That's a good song. Jose asks, will you get a job when you finish college, or continue on YouTube? I plan to continue YouTube as a part-time. So long as you guys want to watch me, I will keep uploading. That's the honest answer there. Guys, I see everyone's asking, where's SSundee? Where's the How You Met SSundee? I will answer that because I know that someone else commented that like 6 more down. I scroll through a bunch, okay? So you guys aren't aware, I'm studying coming information technology, either associate or some kind of like a manager or something. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but that's what I will find out next year when I start doing internship positions. I'll figure it out, guys, when I get to that road. If my channel is able to compensate enough, I'll pay an editor. I'll still record. I'll pay the editor to do my video editing for me. Because guys, I love YouTube. It's so much fun to make videos and upload stuff. So even if it gets rough, I still plan to keep working on this. All right, so that's that. Greninja asks, are you gonna release the murder game as a map? The copy that SSundee and Craner have with the mods on it, no. That is theirs. They have commissioned a couple of things for it, and they pay people to make, they pay Zender to make the heads. So that is not my property. The version that I made for my server on NeoGames, that's my property. Right now, I'm saying no. However, I actually had decided that as soon as I get five community submissions on the forums, and then once I get enough time on a weekend, I'll sit down, take the 5 submissions, put them into the map, I'll fix the final bugs, and then I will release that as an actual standalone map, and I'll put it on my website. So, yes, I will indeed be putting that up for download, but not yet. Goat asks, do you like goats? I don't know. They make good milk. Wickedness Pro asks, how did you get so good at command blocks? I've gotten this question before, and it's really just persistence. I have just been doing this for a pretty decent amount of time. I started back in about late 2012, 2013 is when I started meddling with this stuff. I made a couple of maps without redstone, and then in 2013 I started meddling with redstone. 2014 I started making maps, and then like 2015 was when I started releasing actual working concepts. So like we went from playing with some ideas to actually making full working maps and games. And of course I'm gonna actually make a whole separate video on the story of why I make game maps, because this, honestly guys, it's very depressing. Like you couldn't even guess why I make game maps. It's a very depressing story. So I'll tell that in a different video, if you guys want me to eventually. Elijah asks, does SSundee pay you to work for him? In kind words and affection, sure. Okay, that's not a question. Ladybug asks, when did you start your channel, and how do you think you improved since you first started? I made my channel in like 2013, and I started my channel to be trailers. For the first couple of maps that I made, which is, if you guys look at like my oldest video on my entire channel, it's just a couple of picture showcases and some trailers. So, I started by making trailers. And I started doing gameplay a year later, but it didn't really do anything. Like, I mean, honestly, my videos were kind of bad, and I had a really bad microphone that peaked, and it didn't really sound good, so yeah. It wasn't really a thing that I could, like, work out very easily. It was just, I wasn't sure what to do, I didn't know how to do YouTube properly, and I guess over the next 2 years, I kind of learned, and then I got the opportunity to work for SSundee, which, again, I think it's a few more down, like, I'm sure I'll run to another one. Yeah, from that, basically, that's where, I mean, you could argue that I could still be, if I hadn't met Eden, I could probably be like a 10,000 subscribe YouTuber, maybe be decent at it by now, but like, honestly, I think that just my attitude toward it, how I do it, and what I do on my channel has just changed over time. So, Kat asks, what was your friend's first reaction when they found out you were a YouTuber? Funny story with this, I'll tell this really quickly, because I know you guys want me to get to some of the other questions as well, and I know that I haven't gotten through many, and it's already been 10 minutes, so I got class in an hour as well. So, nobody really knows. That's the answer. I had a couple of friends in high school who did know, one of whom is actually my Discord, and he was encouraging, but I think he knew it wouldn't happen. And then it did happen, and he's like, I mean, honestly, like, it happened, and he was a little surprised, but he's like, I mean, it's kind of cool, you know, but I had a couple of friends who didn't think I'd ever do good on YouTube. They said I was wasting my time. Yeah, but, I had a friend at tennis, I'm not gonna name him because I don't know if he wants to be named. Actually, he may eventually. I want to do a couple every now and then IRL goofy stuff, so there's a chance that I might end up bringing him onto videos in the future, to do goofy stuff, I don't know, challenges. I might need a camera for that too, but I toyed with him. I was joking during practice, and I ended up leaking that I kind of act, quote unquote, because I consider YouTube almost like making videos your own kind of story. It's like your own little acting slash, you know, it's hard to explain, but like I was joking about like what's it called? I was joking about an acting thing with my friend, and he's like, "Why would you know about acting?" I'm like, "I have a YouTube channel." He's like, "You have a YouTube channel?" I'm like, "You'll never find it." 2 days later, he found it. So yeah, and like he was like, it's cool. Like I was afraid it was gonna embarrass me, but he said it was like, he's like, it's cool. It's kind of cool you do that. So I don't really know. It's about it, really. Yeah. Austin asks, Xbox or PlayStation? Don't have either. No opinion on that. I have a Switch. I've always kind of had some Nintendo stuff, like Game Boy, DS, Switch, or Wii, and then now Switch, which is my Switch. So I'll share with my brothers, but like, you know, that's that, you know. Oh, thank you guys. If you haven't yet, thanks for liking the video. Someone said, do you play the drums? I have zero musical blood, although apparently I learned recently that my music professor knows one of my great-grandparents who was a musician. So that weirded me out a little bit. JTN asks, how long does it take to make each trap a murder? Coming up with a concept, delivering the concept, it varies by concept. The ones that are, the usual time is roughly like 40 minutes, something like that. It's not that long. I gotta get, the hardest part is getting the idea. No, I am not helping with tomorrow's Lucky Blocks. I didn't help this week because I was managing too many side things, and I was sick, and I had too many tests right off the bat, so I really had no time to actually help. So this week I took off. All Hero asks, what is your favorite game besides Minecraft? Favorite creation, TV show, and okay. Video game, honestly, that's really difficult because, like, I mean, I like Overwatch, but at the same time, I've always been a Pokemon, like I love Pokemon. I've always played all the games. I don't know if I'm gonna get Ultra Sun or whatever it was, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but, like, I really just, all in all, I've always loved Pokemon. Favorite Minecraft creation. I'll give it to Phoenix. He made a Pokemon recreation because, like I just said, he made an entire recreation of a custom making. He made his own custom Pokemon map in Minecraft in vanilla with all these different, you know, Pokemon. It was really well done, and I think it was, in my opinion, the best Minecraft map I think I've ever seen. It's very, very, very well done. It was a shame I couldn't finish it, but like the interest wasn't very high. It was an amazing map. It was executed, delivered perfectly, but. I mean, he had people who made a soundtrack for him. Like, he had everything. You know, it was great. Favorite TV show. Tough call. I watch a lot of stuff on the... I'm a nerdy IT guy, so I watch a lot of cartoons. Like, we're talking DuckTales a little bit. Phineas and Ferb, Milo Murphy's Law. That's the main stuff. The older games, like, the older shows like Danny Phantom I used to watch. Pretty great. I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender for anime, but that's all I've ever watched with anime. Here we go again. There's coughing. Okay. A name I can't pronounce. Savage. What made you start playing Minecraft? Zoeth introduced me to it in 7th grade, so he's on my Discord. You could send him a thank you, tag him and say thank you for getting Neo into Minecraft. Amazingly, without him, I would not be standing here right now making Minecraft videos if it weren't for him. It's that incredible to me that, like, I mean, I never thought that when he told me about that game that I'd be playing it this many years later and, like, making videos on it and, you know, doing this kind of cool stuff. So I have everything to credit to him for this. Ender asks, would you rather have a good paying job that you don't like or a poor paying job that you love? I don't know. I mean, I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what I want to do, which is going to pay well. It is a very good industry. So I'd rather enjoy what I do than fake emotions doing something I don't want to do. So honestly, that's probably, I'd rather do a job I love that's not very, like, you know, good. Bunny asked, you been noticed in public before? Never. I have never once in my entire life been noticed in public. Technically, my brother, one of his friends, yes, but that doesn't really count because my brother told him, so he knew. But, like, I have never been noticed in public, and I'm on a decent sized university, and there's been children touring this school, and I'm walking through and I'm looking at the kids, and I'm like, hi, what's up, guys? Is there, like, one kid's like, I love your walk. When I walk past him, I'm like, thank you. Like, this is a little 5th grader. I'm like, oh gosh, what the heck? That's creepy. But no, I've never been noticed in public. Part of me wants that, like, I low-key want someone to say hi to me someday, be like, hey, you're cool, like, you know, but it hasn't happened yet. Can't do a Command Block 101 series, ask Vic person. I haven't done that because it's already been done enough. Like, there's so many people out there who've made video tutorials on how to do most things that you would want. Like, if you wanted to learn how to do anything in Redstone, just Google it on YouTube and it will pop up. Like, I could name friends of mine who make videos like this, who, like, have been doing this for years, you know? So it's not really something that I want to meddle in, because I mean, I might make some videos in the future on creational stuff, but, like, I'd rather talk about logic versus, like, you know, make a whole tutorial thing on it. Because I tried tutorials and I did okay, but, like, I thought it was really, to me personally, sitting down and trying to walk people through something that I don't know if they understand is kind of rough to do. I make videos on the logic of the murder because you guys want to see that. I don't really think it works out well, because, like, I'm not really a teacher. I do it for me to understand, not for you guys, but, you know. I mean, I didn't respond to this guy, but I don't know what Oddcraft is, Nin. It sounds like a cool idea though, so I wish them luck. I'm pretty sure that there's another SSundee question right in here, so I'll answer it then, okay? Okay. I have emails coming in now, what the heck? Um, what the heck? Okay, I have no idea what just happened. I'm getting emails now from people at school. No, not now. Bacon asks, are you dis-ish back? No. I mean, that was so long ago, and I don't really know anything about music. I really wish I could sing, but I don't know if I can, so I'm just gonna kind of not. Alex asks, what was the hardest roast map you've ever done? If you're talking by concept, straight up, I'm gonna be honest, straight up honest, it's gonna sound cocky. I have never found anything I've ever made to be difficult. Like, I've come to Roblox on what I'm doing, but I mean, like, it's hard to explain. I've never been challenged. Like, I do what I do, and I come to Roblox, but when I make something, I've decided, you know, like, I've decided that I'm gonna make it. So I either work it out or I go to workaround. I'm pretty dedicated to that kind of stuff. Hardest map, I'd probably go ahead and I give that to Blast Off. For one reason, because it has the most to it. It's the most developed and complicated product I've ever made for Minecraft. There's so much to it. So, it's really difficult. It's really difficult to, you know, like, pick a one, because they're all fairly complicated, but in my opinion, Blast Off has the most complexity to it. Yeah, I mean, everybody's looking in the chat like, you can sing, anyone can sing. I can sing. Anyone can sing. I can't sing well. I want to learn how to sing well, so, you know, but no. Fast Builder asks, what is better, dirt or cobblestone? No comment. Oh, how did you feel when Camille was introduced to Minecraft? I actually started playing Minecraft after they were added, but before they were very developed, so I have no answer to that, really, because when I heard about them, I thought it was a really cool idea, and I started battling with them, and, you know, so I guess it was like, I was like, cool, it's a cool idea. Will you ever play Ark? Asked Victor. No. I don't know much about it, and I probably won't. Ow. Okay, Ghost Girl asks, what's your favorite minigame? If you're talking about Minecraft, I do like survival games. I'm bad at them, but I kind of like playing them for fun, you know? Hard call. She also asked, what's your favorite color? Blue or green? It kind of varies by my mood. Usually it's blue, though. Like, I'm wearing blue. I like the more, like, sky, like, light blue things, you know? Call SSundee. Guys, he's recording stuff. Like, why would I do that right now? Like, if I'm gonna check. Is he recording right now? Hold on, let me double check. I'm pretty sure he's recording right now as we speak. Let me check. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people in there. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's recording. Why would I call him? He's recording. Okay. What's your favorite pet? I have a gecko. Leopard gecko. Adorable little lizard. I love him. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Ish or Dan? Dr. Hyper. I'm gonna say Ish, because if I don't, he's gonna kick me. No, I can't recreate that. Smartcraft asks, would you ever code plugins? I'm not really a coder. Like, I do Minecraft stuff, but I really can't code. I mean, actually, ironically, I'm learning assembly code because one of my classes is making me, but I'm fluent in C and Java a little bit, but it's been a while, so I wouldn't say that I'm good at it anymore. Honestly. Guys, I just said he's recording. I'm not gonna bother him right now. Mr. Batman asks, what made you want to become a map creator? I was actually inspired by, two things, and they went hand in hand. Seth Bling and Sparkle's playing community creative maps. That's what got me interested in making them, because I wanted to have my maps on YouTube, because it was kind of like that era where everyone was kind of making maps, and, you know, YouTubers could just upload. They didn't have to clickbait, didn't have to worry about what they were doing. They could just upload whatever they wanted, and, you know, people would watch. So, really, I just kind of started doing it because it looked like fun. I wanted to be creative. I wanted to do something different. Again, the story of why I do game maps, I'll make a video on that sometime. I don't want to talk about it. It's a very long, complicated process. Arnis asks, are you English? What career do you, if you would not be a YouTuber, what subjects you finished high school and college? I've almost taken all of my generic education classes, which means that starting next year, or next semester, I will only be taking major-oriented classes, which means it's going to almost all be computer-related stuff. Security, concepts, I have to take CS1 again. I have to take CS1 because for some reason IT needs CS1. Discrete math, stuff like that. So, really, it's like I mean, I've gotten like I'm not gonna answer that question exactly in the sense of like I've finished all the high school subjects you had to take. I don't really know how to say that. Chief S, what was the first game you played? The first gaming system. Game Boy Advance Color was the first gaming thing my parents bought me. I think it was $90 when it came out. That was the first game I had, or the console, and I think Leaf Green was the first game I've ever played my entire life. Video game, ever. Pokemon Leaf Green. And the day that I got through the Elite Four and beat the champion, we were in a Lowe's, and I just started screaming. Because I had lost that. I lost to freaking Gary like 20 times. And when I beat him, I just started screaming. My dad's like, just not here. Gaming Wolfest, how do you choose your traps? I guess in that case for murder, what I do is when I do these tweets, like asking for your guys' input, I read those first. Then I go to old videos. I go to my behind the scenes and read through those to get ideas. Then I go to old SSundee uploads, or I go to his upload for the week that came with mine. And then I go and check old ones as well. I read through those. And then sometimes on my Discord, I'll talk with people on my Discord. Some people give me good ideas from there. A couple people have in the past, and I haven't credited them. So from now on, I'm going to take screenshots of the people who give me the comment that I pick as a trap. And I'll put those in the video on the behind the scenes. I answered that. Appleman asked, favorite superhero from both Marvel and DC. I don't know what's what. I just like Iron Man, okay? Because it's kind of a cool concept. I'm a technology guy. Christian asked, what was your most memorable experience on YouTube so far? I don't know. I really don't know. That's a hard question. I mean, I sound like a jerk if I don't answer this exactly, but like, I don't know. I can't really answer that. I mean, like, honestly, I've enjoyed YouTube ever since I've started doing it, really. I'd say the most memorable experience of all time was when no. Who played it first? I think when the first YouTuber played Hangman was my greatest, happiest day on YouTube. And that was because I was just so happy to watch somebody play on a map and enjoy it, you know? Caesar wants to make him a milkshake. Sure, I'll just email that to you. I answered that. Hevia asked, do you have plans for a new map? Right this second, I've been on hold because I don't know if I'm on the marketplace yet or not. I have a couple of ideas I kind of want to do, but like right now, this is the last month of college, and it's getting a little more like, you know, serious. So I've kind of spent less time doing gaming and stuff, and I've spent more time studying and making sure I'm up to date with college. So the answer to that is right now, technically no, unless you count making sure. I'm actually gonna keep developing on my Neo game server as my primary focus when I'm not doing maps right now. So in that case, there may also be people like, I have a couple of friends I'm talking to about making a few more games for the server or tweaking them. So we have new content coming. You enjoy that. I hope you guys enjoy that. Game asks, when do you start playing Minecraft? 2011, I believe, was the year. I'll double check that though. Great Master asks, what does /execute do? If you're just asking like, what does an execute command do? If you do a command like /say, so when you perform the command, the person who performed it is taken into account as well. Because some commands like give, if you do an @p, it picks the person who used the command. Execute changes the command's execution to a different entity. So if I take the execute and put it on another player, so if I do execute Neo and then say ish, then it will execute say ish, but it will execute onto me. So it'll be executed from my character at my position with that command. So it's hard to explain, but like when I use execute, I use it for parameter checking mostly, which is hard to explain. I kind of answered that. QnA, do you like watching sports? Tennis. Tennis channel is blocked on my computer, so it's not blocked. It's only watching home, so I can't watch it on my computer, so it's sad. Knuckle asks, what's your memo ready when you wake up? You mean like how do I wake up? I have an alarm clock over there that plays Christian music in my ear really loudly. That's how I get up. I answered that kind of. Sean asks, can you apply what you've done in Minecraft to your studies? Actually, I call it the programming mindset. I did kind of get what I call the programmer mindset from what I do. And this has helped me, like the concept of coding has been much easier to me than a lot of people in my class because I've done some semi-coding related stuff in here. So yeah, technically. What does college student studying IT mean as misery? Oh boy, that's a name. It means I'm a college student who is in college studying information technology. Yeah. Kind of answered that. Favorite map is Blast Off by far. I'm gonna skip that one. I kind of answered that already. I'll skip that. I'll wait for the SSundee question that I believe is right below or just before. Where did my name come from? Asked Ryan. Oh, okay. 10th grade in high school. My Latin teacher, we were doing vocab, and the term neo came up in the vocabulary. And neo means new, in simple terms. Neo is new. But it actually means, like, innovation, creation, new concepts, things you haven't seen before. The idea behind my name, Neo MC, you break it into two parts. Neo as in, like, new, and then MC is Minecraft. New Minecraft. And what I meant by that was, I want what I do in Minecraft to give you guys new experiences that you would never have had before. Like, when I was making maps like Hangman, Blast Off, I made them for the experience, that you guys could enjoy the experience of it. So that's the idea behind it. I answered that. Why don't you make videos with SSundee? I don't ask him for recordings. If he asks me, I say yes instantly. But I never ask people for stuff. Like, throughout my entire life, I never asked people for stuff. Like, I don't like accepting things from people, and I really don't like asking people to do stuff for me. Like, unless... Well, it depends on what it is, but I don't really like asking people to do stuff for me, so... It's hard to explain. It's like a little pet thing I have. I don't understand it, but I just kind of... I'm just like that. I don't know. I mean, honestly, maybe someday I'll maybe, like... I mean, I think Ian considers me, like, a friend now or whatever, but, like... I don't know if I'm, like, a recording friend. Like, am I good enough at this to, you know, ask him for a recording of something? Or, you know, should I just shut up and be happy with what I have? Like, I don't know right now. Oh, boy. Firewater asks, can you find the perfect joke for trying to laugh? What keeps you inspired for games? I made up my jokes for trying not to laugh. That one I did. Oh, are you asking for Kian's? I have a lot of random memes I could give him from Gravity Falls. What keeps you inspired for games? I don't know. It's hard to say. I just come up with ideas. Like, it just pops into head. It's really weird. I really don't know how to explain it. I already answered that. Answered that. Cat asked, what's your favorite part about being a YouTuber? Honestly, seeing firsthand what I make received to you guys. I mean, everybody, I personally enjoy that I can, you guys, the reason that I just bought a Switch was because of you guys. You guys made it possible for me to buy a Switch. Like, this, you know, this wouldn't have been possible without you guys. So you guys have made a lot of things possible for me. The microphone you see here, you guys have given me a lot of really cool things. So I do enjoy that I can enjoy some benefits from YouTube, but I love making content for you guys. I love making content and seeing people react to it. And a small low-key part of me, really wants to get further with YouTube. Like, I want to hit some of those big milestones, like 500,000, a million, if we can ever get to that. I mean, I don't know, but, if we could, if I could stick around for the long run and find something that you guys, Minecraft is gonna go someday. Let's be real, someday it's gonna fade away. It's gonna finally end. I need to, find what you guys want me to stay in. And I want to do what you guys want me to do. So... Yes, guys, I will answer the questions on the side once I'm done with these, but honestly, I think we're only a fraction of the way into these, and I don't know if I have the time to get through all of them before I have to go to class in 25 minutes. So I'm gonna answer as many as I can. I'm gonna go a little faster, okay? So I can answer a couple questions on the side. Answer that. Kevin asked, why do you use a white background Discord? You mean the white theme? I like the nice light colored stuff. I mean, some people say black is cleaner. It's nicer on your eyes. I have glasses. I don't know if you guys know this. I have glasses that dim the hue of the monitors that I wear when I'm not recording. And I'm not really, I like the light colored stuff, so I'm not really worried about, eye damage and stuff. Alex asks, where do you see yourself in 10 years? No idea. I don't even know what I want to do yet exactly with IT, so couldn't answer that. Christopher asked, favorite murder mystery theme so far? I kind of like the themselves one where they made versions of themselves. That was pretty fun. Kaysen asks, what would you rather have on an island, a boat with a hole in it or a raft? Raft? Okay. Ender asks, how did you meet Zine? Actually, this is a little interesting. I'll talk about this quickly. He actually DM'd me out of the blue. I don't remember. Actually, what server do I have him in? I don't remember what server. He just DM'd me out of the blue and he was asking me about some of my maps. And I was just chatting with him about like a little bit with maps and a little bit about like recording stuff. And then that was about it. And then eventually, like I've chatted with him a bit, like, you know, had some casual conversations, but I didn't really like, I don't really know the guy, so like I was awkward to ask him to come to Trollville, and he said yeah, he said sure, it could be fun to do once a week, have some fun, you know, messing with people. And then like everyone said, this is me and Zine's little slice of the background people screwing around and doing stuff together kind of thing. So I kind of enjoy it. And you know, I guess that's how I met him. It's kind of strange. Not really a question. Okay, I'm gonna answer this, and then I'll go ahead and answer the question you guys want me to, and then I'm gonna keep going because I'm sure. Actually, no, I see it like 3 questions down. I'm actually gonna pause. Like 2 more down, I see it. Have you ever met anyone in real life? No. The only person I've ever met in real life is Sally Green, and that's actually because she lives sort of close to me. Well, she used to. Now she's not, but I haven't met any of them before. If Mindfair comes close to me, reasonably close to me, I will go and I will try and convince any of them to go as well. Okay, so I will try. Joshua asked any girlfriends. Technically, I had a date, but it went awful and I never saw her again. So no, technically no. I kind of answered that. I don't know if that's a question. Actually, that's the wrong place. Okay, so here we go. When did you start working with SSundee and QnA? I will tell the story because, well, that's what you guys want, I assume. Okay, but if I look over here and I see like 50 people click off as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to get very salty and I will refuse to do anything before the end of the stream again. Okay, I'm looking at all of you. I'm looking at you guys. You guys are going to stay here, right? You're going to stay there, right? Why is my comforter crooked? Because I'm a boy and I'm not like a neat freak. Okay, in fact, honestly, you can even see like I have dishes laying on a drying thing right on the bed right there. So shush, stay with me. Okay. March 2016, I was inspired by a map that a friend of mine had made. I didn't know the guy, but I chatted with him before, and he made a map that was sort of like a... You guys remember it, some YouTubers played it. It was a map where the guy basically took snippets of other maps and showed them to a person, to show them to you, and then they asked you who made this map. So I was kind of like... I was interested in that, so I was trying to make my own version of that, but to focus solely on lesser important map creators. At the time, I wasn't as popular, like as a map maker. I was still growing up in the world, so I kind of was I was talking with some other map makers, trying to get like some, some people to queue in for this. I abandoned the project, but Epic Elite was on the list of people who I was chatting with, along with other people. So I've been chatting with him for a few weeks about this stuff, and then suddenly, out of the blue, I'm watching the video from SSundee, and he says, Epic Elite is going to help me troll QnA back. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, congrats, man. Wow, okay. He's like, and we had a little conversation, like a casual conversation, and he kind of stressed to me that he was a little concerned about balancing his school with the duties that now they want him to do for them. So I think I offered him idea help, and then he asked if I'd be interested in helping him do it. At first we kind of like, when me and Epic Elite first started helping SSundee and QnA on the Undertale trolls, we were kind of still like, we were on the side helping with the generic concepts. Like Ian would tell us what kind of stuff he wanted, and we would help him get it done faster. We'd help him orchestrate more, and we'd help him do more cool command block stuff. Eventually, Time Zones butchered Epic Elite, so what happened was he became QnA's personal trolling assistant, and I became Ian's because I'm in Ian's time zone and he's in QnA's time zone. So we split into each person so that we could work for them and as well. You know, it went pretty well. They ended the series, and Epic Elite just vanished off the face of the earth. Up until like about 3 weeks ago, he actually messaged me on Skype. I'll tell you that in a second. We were having a little conversation on Skype. And then really what happened was from there, like after a week of not doing anything, like the Nodecraft ended, I think I asked Kian about the games on Lucky Blocks. That's where I got there. I started helping them with their Lucky Block games. And then Murder Run was a Lucky Block game, which they love the concept. So I took that concept and refined it and made it into Murder Run, which is now a constant series on their channel. I'm a little like low-key very proud of myself that I can't, like, the concept was based on a game, but we tweaked the way the concept worked just a little bit so that it would be more fun to record and play. So for the most part, that's really how it went. Epic Elite had been asked by Craner to work on a troll because Craner had played a bunch of Epic Elite's maps and thought it was very clean and good. Epic Elite was a little stressed about school, and I was chatting with him about a map, and then he kind of asked me to help him, and then, you know, from there, that's how it really went down. That's most of it. He actually Skyped me about 3 weeks ago. I have to check the date on that. I think it was 3 weeks ago. And I was like, yo, where have you been? What happened? You know what he said? Minecraft got boring. He just stopped because it wasn't fun to him anymore. He kind of ran out of, like, he lost his interest in it, which was the issue. He just didn't really enjoy it that much anymore. So he kind of backed off a little bit, and then he just vanished. So, I don't know. I mean, he can do him. I still have fun with it, and I'm creepy, and I'm in college, and I'm almost 20. I don't want to think about that, but I'm almost 20, and I'm still playing Minecraft. Help me. So that's that. Dania asks, what's your favorite moment? Or what's your most embarrassing moment? I don't really know. Right offhand, I can't think of anything really embarrassing. I might get back to that. I can think of stories that are really dumb where I was stupid, but that's not really something I can think of right now. Christine asks, will you ever get married? I hope. It's Bacon asks, Neo, have you ever considered making an Australian-friendly stream? I'm not gonna stream at like 5 in the morning. I don't hate myself. Kind of made fun of that one. Kind of already answered that one. That's not a question. That's not a question. I already answered that. Does Kian talk to you in voice chat? Ask my name. What do you guys think? No. No, he doesn't. Answer that. I don't spoil. Brandon asks, who do you like collaborating with most, and which of your friends do you want to meet in person? I don't know. I like all my friends. I kind of want to meet all of them. Like, I mean, literally all of them. Ish, Zams. Do I have any other friends besides Ian and the crew? I mean, Brosius too. I don't know. Apparently Brosius isn't too far from me, but still don't want to, don't want to go. Answered that. You tell him. Do you have a relationship with Kian? Guess Kuro. I hope he likes me and, like, you know, that I do stuff. I hope he's happy that I do stuff for him. I don't know. Genji Main asks, what is your nationality and age? 19 and American. That's not a question. That's aggressive. What do you suggest that I do? Ditch school! Actually, don't listen to me. Do you like anybody? That's Elia. Yeah, but I'm not really the kind of guy who go over and tell him that. Yeah. Corey asks, who's your favorite moderator? Zoeth. I'm entitled to say that. At 100k, would you attempt to get verified and show your play button? No, I will not give my play button. Yeah, of course I'll show you guys the play button. You gave it to me, so you guys helped give it to me, so I will show you that. It's definitely not like you guys helped make that a thing. So yes, I will show you guys the play button, and yes, I will get verified. I will go on the manager thing and request it instantly. Answer that. No, I will not rickroll you. Bacon asked if you could be any plant or animal in the entire world. What would it be? Lizard. JTN asks, how long does it take to make a Lucky Block game? Varies by week. The Cuphead one we just did, my job on that was the boss fight. Brosius made the build. I gave the boss the attacks, the fighting, the arrow damage tracking, scorekeeping, and of course, like, death tracking. Altogether, I'd say I'd probably did about 8 hours worth of work over the course of 3 days. Split up at awful times that probably made me sick in the first place. Chicken nuggets asks, do you like chicken nuggets? Yeah. Probably not a good thing, but yeah. Sorry, guys. Eva Bass, do you really live on Pluto? What do you think? Answer that. Andre asks, we do another series after Trollville? I have stuff planned. I mean, I wanna, once I get, probably next week, I'll start working out some of the stuff, but, I kind of want to start doing, like, a me versus, you guys series. I don't know how it's gonna work exactly, especially because my server is the Trollville server, so I really don't have a server right now to use. I'll work it out, but maybe I'll just steal issues, but yeah, I'll figure out a way to do that. I've been working on some concept of this, and I haven't figured it out yet, but we'll figure it out. It may involve server stuff too, Neo Games. Turkey asks, what's your real name? If you really, really want to know my first name, Ian has leaked it before, and if you really care, go find it. I'm not giving you any hints. Go have fun with that. Last name, you will never get that from me, ever. I don't want you guys at my dorm being creepy, okay? I love you all, but don't be creepy. Don't come looking for me, okay? I know personally that this could happen because I found a website where you put someone's name in, it tells you your home address. So there is a no. That is a no-no. You will never get my last name. Wave asks, I know you said you're a Christian. What denomination are you? I'm Methodist. Okay. Actually, you can't even see these last few because of Twitter's not letting me scroll down. I don't answer politics questions, and I guess the last one is, are you going to make the murder game public? And that's the answer is yes. Well, that is... Oh my gosh, there's the chicken noodle soup I made because I was sick. It's okay, it doesn't taste as bad as it looks. Alright guys, so that's that. So here's what we're gonna do. We have a little bit of time, and I have class in a little bit. So I'll open this to questions for you guys on the side over there. I knew it! We dropped 40 viewers. I knew you guys would click off as soon as I told you that. You guys are savage. Oh my goodness, you're savage. Okay. Everybody's going ham right now about traps. Okay, guys, go to the behind the scenes video and put them there, okay? I'm gonna actually be looking when I get back from tennis in like 3 hours, okay? I will actually be going and looking through, getting comments and working on stuff. So if you really want me to see these, go onto the behind the scenes video, open the tab, comment there. Got it good. What class are you taking right now? As Calicorn. I always forget one of these three, so for work, so I'm gonna try my best, okay? I'm taking music learning and appreciation, which I was terrified of right now, but now that he's given us 2 extra credit assignments, I'm not as worried about. I'm taking database concepts, which is boring, but it's not that hard, so it's good. I'm taking computer architecture concepts, which is what I'm going to actually in a few minutes. And I'm taking, I was gonna forget, okay. Oh, American history, which is, I had to take it in college because they just make you take it. You kind of have to. Do you know any of the language? Night Fairy. I always forget your second name. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Fairy or Fari or whatever. No, unless you count a little bit of sarcasm in Latin. I'm a little sad that nobody's like asking any questions about tennis. I'm actually interested in trying to get a decent camera once I get some money again. I bought a Switch. Fiari, okay. I intend to maybe ask one of my friends to record me without getting any school logos or anything of that sort. I've weighed releasing the college I go to before, but I see no reason to, and I really don't think there's any reason to tell anyone in the first place. Like, there's no reason to. Are you on varsity? No, I'm not. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Or like, I'm good, but I'm not varsity level. Like, I'm going to a tennis tournament to play for the club on at this college, this weekend, and I'm playing on C team, which is, that's fine by me. I mean, A and B are very good players. My friend is on B. He's so good. He's so good at tennis. Oh my goodness. He's on B, I'm on C. I saw a question, what car do you drive? I have a... Oh my gosh, I'm brain farting. I have a Toyota Camry LE. It's a charcoal gray color. I donated Discord. Shoot a picture of that to the mods. Send a picture to the mods and have them check that. They'll get you set up with that. Do you like chicken noodle soup? I don't know. Do I? I don't know. I don't know. Who's his favorite Christian YouTuber? Well, that's sweet. That's sweet. I noticed that I have a whole bunch of notifications now. What's going on here? Oh, did people add a bunch of new stuff? Oh, a bunch of people actually... Ha! Okay. Yeah, I know Undertale is 2013. Oh, a couple of these popped up recently. Oh, okay. So these are all added recently before I start. Good job, you guys, that you snuck in a few comments right before I started going down the list. So congratulations. I'll give you props that you managed to get that in time. What kind of racket do you use? Should I go get it? Yeah, why not? Yes, I have ears. Hard to believe, I know. I have a Aero Pro Drive. I think it's a model from like 2008. Put my headphones back on so I can see. We have what's it called? I keep forgetting it. Turn a grip. We have turn a grip right here. I have red tape because I have red tape. This is a Babolat model. I'm just gonna make sure that I don't have any information on here that's gonna give me away. I have a string that puts stickers on this. Okay. It's a little like if you look, it's a little beat up because I've had these for like 8 or 9 years now, so I've had them for a long time. I have a Ytex Polymix here. It's the black string is power but no durability. The white string, it's a black and white checkerboard. The white string is just durable. It's just really just there to be a durable mix. That's all it is, really. I've had these for a long time, and they're great rackets. My style of tennis is very aggressive topspin. If you play me, you're gonna have balls like jumping into you. I'm gonna push you behind the baseline and make you extremely uncomfortable. That's what I try to do when I play tennis. That's why I'm on C team, but not B, because I can hit winners, but you know I'm not the guy who will step up and finish a point early. Play Roblox. I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm gonna offend people if I talk about it. Okay, I'm not really into it. I played it when I was younger, but I'm not really into it. So I don't know if like. I mean, maybe I'll try it again someday. But like, if I do, I'd make a different channel and upload there. This would be a Minecraft only channel right now. All right. Almost out of time, everybody. Anybody else have any questions you have to ask me? I'll wait a second for everyone to catch up. For stream to catch up. I have the soup and then I forgot to eat the rest of it. Ah, here we go. Who inspired you to be a YouTuber? Sparkles. Favorite thing you ever made Minecraft Shadow? Blast off. Yep, blast off. Computer specs. It's an HBW build. I bought an NVIDIA 1070 graphics card, beefed it up, and I added, it's got 16 gigs of RAM in it, and it's got an old processor, but it's still a really good processor. It was really good at the time. It was one of the best at the time, so it's still pretty good. I assume you're talking about SSundee and Craner and all them. Can you make a series before them have to do it through the competition at the same time? Interesting idea. I might jot that down. I've been trying to pass an idea for a series to Ian, but I think he said it was cool, but he hasn't given me any like indication about maybe doing it right now. But I mean, obstacle course could be interesting. I could refine it. Maybe we could make themes with it, have some fun with that. Enderman asked to start animating. I don't know if I can animate, man. I don't know. I mean, map making is hard in itself because I have to sit down and listen to music to keep myself focused. I've never worked with sparkles. The green screen is at home. Whoever just asked that. The green screen is in a drawer at home. It's 10 feet, guys. I couldn't fit this in my dorm room here. This wouldn't be fair. My whole dorm room is 10 feet by like 10 feet. That would be horrible. Okay, any last questions before I have to run to class? Yes, the Lucky Blocks has been set up. In fact, I think it's being recorded right now. I'd have to double check that though. I have to double check that. How'd you? Oh, okay. How'd you make Zam? Just like Ian did, or well, Ian found them by he just found their animations on that they did on him, and it was. I was like, darn, they're good animators. And I went in the description and it says we use Blender to animate. I'm like, what? You animate with Blender? And it looks this good? What? So like I couldn't believe that. And he's like, yeah, it's Blender. I caught him on Hypixel and I friended him on Hypixel, and then Ish started chatting with him, and then I chat with him with Ish, and then that's really where it just went from there. Well, okay, the Zach from Zam, he's the one who talks to me. The other one, Micah, doesn't do that. He's savage. Blender's good. I mean, I know it can be used very effectively and it can be used very well, but like I mean, like it's a freeware. No offense to it, but it's a freeware, and usually when you get the freeware, it's not like the top of the line stuff, like editing and stuff. The top of the line stuff is not freeware. You gotta buy that. Can you make tennis in Minecraft? There's mods that have done that, and I'm pretty sure there's a number of maps that have been released that sort of do that. I don't know. I'm not really a great guy at physics, so on one hand, I don't know. On the other hand, I hate physics because this college when you take it, and I'm not happy about that. So. Not interested. Shadowplay is the best freeware recording software, but if you don't have a NVIDIA graphics card that's good enough for it, then OBS will have to work for you. I'm not a mom maker. What's up, all you guys? Somebody said, what's up? Are Lucky Blocks acted out? No! What the heck? No, they're not. Are you talking about the game? No. The game's not acted out. The only thing is, like, for example, like, if it's one game, one thing, you just play it, they just play it and record it. If it's, like, a 2 out of 3 thing, where, like, the one, I think what you're talking about is the Boys vs. Girls. There's 3 rounds to that, and they wanted to play all 3. If they had played the first and the second one, and then the boys won both, or if the girls won both, well, then there's a problem. There's no more round 3. And they could play it just for kicks and giggles, but they wanted to actually play around 3 with a tie. And they thought about it, and they're like, wait a minute. Okay, well, the girls are not good at parkour, but they're pretty good at building. So what we'll do... Well, okay, I think you're probably talking about... I think there was a video that was uploaded about him making a joke. I think I was talking about the game, and then Ian was joking to Tia that she couldn't shoot him at all. That he couldn't hit her. Or she couldn't hit him. And it was a joke because Tia's not really good at the bow yet, so it's kind of like it's just a joke. That's what we're talking about. But yeah, those... No, they're not acted out. How old are you? I think that has been answered on my Twitter. Do you practice before you make a video? What? You just do. You don't practice. Okay, any last questions before I go to class and wish you guys all a nice evening? Happy evening. That's good. Favorite tennis player. Okay, I'm a favorite tennis player. Favorite tennis player right now is woman, it's probably... I root for Venus. She's been around for a while. I root for Venus. Men's, I root for all the American men, like Query, Isner, Sock. Federer just has always been, like, the best in the world, so I kind of, like, always, like, you know, I'm like, yeah, Federer, go, man, you know. Alright, so, that's gonna be it for today. I see more questions. If I ever do this again, when I get to 100,000, I'm gonna say this right now because I want you guys to know this. I'm gonna do a giveaway when I get to 100,000. I'm gonna buy 3 Minecraft Premium PC accounts. I'm gonna buy codes for 3 accounts, and I'm going to do a giveaway for people who do not have Minecraft, who do not have a PC to copy. I've had people in the past ask me to buy them Minecraft. Here you go. When I run this giveaway, enter it by all means, and I hope that these 3 codes will go to 3 people who don't have it and would love to have it and need them. So like if you have a Minecraft PC account, I'm gonna ask that you don't enter this because I want the 3 accounts to go to 3 people who really actually do not have the money to buy them and want them really badly. So yeah, that will be that. I mean, I can't stop you from entering, but I'd like for the 3 people who get these to be 3 people who get these accounts and actually to have fun Minecraft. So that's that. Again, 100K, it's not that far away, guys, so be sure to hit that like button down below if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 100K. My goal is by the end of this year. My goal is before the end of December, and I know we can do it. Like, I looked at the rates. We are on a pace to do it. We gotta pick it up again a little more. The channel needs a little more picked up. I'm a right and a left-hander. We need a little more pickup. We're gonna pick it up again, but that was the creepiest thing I've done in a long time on my camera. But 100,000 is not far away, so guys, hit that subscribe button, share videos with your friends, have fun. I'm gonna do some stuff over the next couple weeks to try to hopefully, I'm gonna try and do some more personal stuff where I can make a video with people like you guys in the video in some way. I'll work it out. I'm working on details. If you have ideas, then talk on Discord. Let me know if you're on my Discord. Discord.gg/NeoMC. Give me your ideas, because I'm trying to work that out exactly. But yeah. That'll be it for today, guys. I'm not late for class. I don't have to leave for another about 10 minutes. So, chill. I'm not late. Thank you for your concern, though. Thank you guys for watching. I answered a lot of questions today. My voice is done, probably. Thank you guys for coming out. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. And if you have, I see trap comments. If you have any trap ideas, the behind the scenes video, I'm going to be looking at that in about 3 hours, getting ideas. So, you know where to put them if you want them to be seen. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time. I'll probably do another stream either tomorrow or maybe Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I get back from this tennis thing. So I'll work that out. I'll let you guys know on Twitter. Stay tuned. You tweeted their questions, so at NeoC Creations. I will let you know once I figure out my plan. I don't have time for videos this weekend. It's just a crazy weekend. So, thank you guys. I'll work this out. I'll see you guys next time. In the next video. Later. Peace. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out. My camera's over here this time because I moved it, so okay, bye. Bye.